No, again, I think my boss wants to know what I'm doing with my time, right? What am I working on? Am I sitting there twiddling my thumbs, or am I working on a case? So that's the purpose of tracking time, sir.
So can you please describe how it is you enter time and what your thought process is as you're entering each of those time entries? Not each one, but just collectively. How do you do it? Why do you do it? And how does that work in your firm?
So again, there's usually just a spreadsheet. Sometimes I'll write it down. Maybe my project manager will enter it. But ultimately, I keep track. If I've got an 8-9 hour day, right? I'm working on multiple cases that day, right? So I figure out, all right, did I have a telephone call? Did I work on a report for this long, right? So I keep track of my time in a spreadsheet so that ultimately, again, my boss and the accounting department knows what was Dr. Wolf doing on this day, this month.
Let's take the first entry on May 1st, 2024. You see that?
Yes.
Did you have any understanding when you made that entry that the defense was going to be paying for that time?
No.
6/9/2024. Did you have any understanding when you made that entry that the defense was going to be paying for that time?
No.
For any entry on this invoice, did you have any understanding that the defense was going to be paying for this time?
No, sir.
When you're entering this time, if you had any understanding, was your understanding that this time was under the contract with the U.S. government?
Yes, because that's the project number that I put that time towards.
So at the time you're making each one of these entries on this entire invoice, what project number are you billing to, and which one do you have in mind at that time?
I don't recall it off the top of my head. I know it was the project number for the Department of Justice case, though.
Right. I'm sorry. I wasn't asking about the specific number,
right,
but the ultimate client, when you're making each of these entries, who is it?
It's the Department of Justice.
Is it the defense in this case?
No, sir.
Did you ever have any discussion at all with any member of the defense team that this invoice was going to be sent to the defense?
No.
For any entry on this invoice, did you ever have any belief that you were retained or engaged by the defense?
No, and as I mentioned earlier, again, the Department of Justice forbid that.